leveling a home near Trinity High School, and tonight we've learned 5 people are injured in the aftermath of the blast, including 3 firefighters. People who live there in North Franklin Township say it sounded like a bomb going off.
A lot of people confused about exactly what happened. Some people thought it was an earthquake. Some people thought it was a car crash. The good news tonight, we have learned that the woman who lives in that home was able to get outside. In fact, she was outside of the home with several firefighters when that home exploded. Rachele Mongiovi has been at the scene, and she joins us live now with the very latest. Rachele.
Yeah, State Police is taking over this investigation tonight. They just put up their drones a little bit ago over the debris field to get a closer look at the aftermath of this house explosion. As you mentioned, 5 people have been injured. 3 of those people are firefighters, 2 civilians. One of those civilians was the woman who was inside the home. Here's what we know. We know that she smelled gas. She called 911. Firefighters came to the home. They turned off the gas and were told when they were outside of the home, that is when the house exploded, and her and the 2 firefighters were injured pretty much from debris hitting them. We know that she walked herself to the ambulance bleeding from her head and her ear. It is still unclear what the conditions are of the 5 people injured, but we are told they are not seriously injured, and again, we have not heard of any fatalities, so that this is a very fortunate ending to this situation. Now, again, State Police are taking over the investigation. They are looking into what exactly happened here. The gas company, Columbia Gas, is on scene here. We know that they did turn off the main here. 58 customers do not have service right now. They are supposed to go door to door to each house to restore this service. Also, this entire street has been impacted by this explosion. We've heard from several people, several neighbors in the area. They heard and saw the blast, even as far as 4 blocks away. Air conditioners were knocked out of homes, windows shattered, doors busted. There's debris lying pretty much all up and down this street here. It is still blocked off to traffic. Several emergency vehicles are here as police continue to investigate this. But again, 5 people injured, 3 firefighters, 2 civilians. Fortunately, no fatalities at this point. We will continue to gather information while we're out here. We will continue talking to neighbors, what they heard, what they saw, and the damage that they have to their homes as well. And we will continue checking on all of the 5 people injured by this, and we will bring you their conditions, any updates we hear from them as soon as possible. But for now, reporting live, Rachele Mongiovi, KDKA News.